Hey, booze. Happy Monday. A few more minutes, let you guys come on. A few more minutes, let you guys come on. Wait, what is it? Why is it doing that? A few more minutes, let you guys come on. Wait, what is it? Why is it repeating like that? Hold on. Hello? What the hell is that? Okay, we're back. That was weird. But happy Monday. Streets been hot, huh? Streets been burning. Can't even drive. Your tires fucking melt. Hey. Hi, JJ. Oh, y'all in here, huh? Finally. Is this what it take to get y'all in here? Motherfucking Nicki, Beyonce. Every other topic, y'all be missing in action. Let me talk about Nicki flooding my motherfucking shit. But I've been waiting up to do this just to save up, just to kind of, info. Because I kind of knew some shit would pop off, to be completely honest with you. Because of, Okay, hold on. Let me get this ad out of the way. It's pissing me off. Sorry. I knew there would be some kind of drama after the Queen mix, because think about it. All these, it's like, visualize there being so many egos in one room, and that's kind of what I feel like in general. I feel like that's how the world is operating, but I also feel in general it's like how a lot of women have been operating, because this is kind of like a men driven ego based world, right? So I really feel like what Nicki did, can I be honest? I feel like she started the rap apocalypse on purpose. I think she was bored. Um, I want these girls to get in the studio. I am so annoyed of every time I look on a story, it's about a tweet or Instagram I don't want that. Give me bars. Cupcake already came at all you hoes, ate you bitches up. Nobody came back at motherfucking Cupcake. Cupcake ate up motherfucking Sukihana. She couldn't even come back. What happened to like really rap battling? But you know what's crazy, y'all? Like for the longest time, I thought rapping was all freestyle. Like when I heard a rap song, I thought it was a freestyle. Like that's kind of what I always envisioned the art of rap being, like someone getting on the mic and just spit from the dome kind of energy. So I mean, the older I got, obviously I realized people were right, but it's become so lackluster. And I think that's why Nicki did what she did, is doing what she's doing, because it has become lackluster, and I was fucking bored. So, and y'all were bored too. Don't lie. Don't lie. So she came and she gave us some cooked food, okay? She gave us some cooked food. We were eating microwaved chicken nuggets, McDonald's. We needed some rice, some curry chicken, some plantain. Yes, she gave us some real food. So let's start with her. Give me a second. Why by Doja Cat is about. Yo, this album doesn't get enough recognition, but it's Amala by Doja Cat. That album's fucking great. That album is fucking great. The album before Hot Pink, Amala, yo, don't sleep on that album. That album is intense, insane. I love that album. But let's get into Nicki. Getting my cards. Why y'all keep coming and leaving? I swear, TikTok and social media made people have no kind of attention span. Like, I legit go and get my cards and, like, 5 people leave the live. I'm like, do y'all not have attention span sometimes? I swear social media it's ruining people's brains, bro. People can't even sit through a live getting all antsy. Don't even let you talk. So let's start off with, yeah, we'll just, you know what? No. Let's start off with Lotto, because Lotto did, first of all, um, I feel like she's not a terrible artist, but she doesn't mix it up too much. She's kind of boring. And when I found out Lotto was only like 22, I nearly fainted because that girl looks like she can be 35. I don't know how much plastic surgery, what she got done, where she put it, but she looks crazy. Like I'm 27, about to be 28. I look younger than her. She looks insane, y'all. Like it is crazy because I don't know if y'all be watching T Ash Miracle. People in the comments was like, Lotto looks 50, Lotto looks 45, Lotto's 35. I'm like, damn, not people clowning on your age and you're not even 25 years old yet. So I really do think there's this really like weird negative energy around like plastic surgery and like certain kind of looks, and that's why I'm really annoyed. And honestly, like I said, that's why I think Nicki came back and stirred shit up like that, because think about it, we're getting girls that think hair, makeup, and body parts is what's gonna like give us something. No, bars are mediocre. I don't care about how small your waist is. I don't care about your BBL. I don't care about your wig. Where are my bars? And honestly, Lotto went on Carisha Please, which I do not watch Carisha Please. I do not watch Carisha Please. Carisha's voice is like nails on a chalkboard to me. And even when she raps, Carisha's voice is like nails on a chalkboard. What's that song she released with Quavo? Square the ground, square the ground. Like, I'm from Miami and I be wanting to like put a muzzle over her, and JT's speaking voice irritates me. JT's rap voice is cute, but her speaking voice is the reason why I feel like so many girls are, and not even just girls, or people are just starting to talk in that really slow. It makes my IQ drop, honestly. But Lotto was on Carisha Please, and she did something that really made me be like, now I know why I don't like you. You know, she was all on Carisha Please, and Carisha asked her a question. And like I said, if you watch T Ash Miracle, I do, because I do not watch Carisha Please. I cannot. And basically Lotto was like, yeah, I swallow nut all the time. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, and then this is how they're talking in interviews? And then the whole time Lotto was like, on God, bro. On God, bro. I'm like, are you a woman? What is going on here? What happened to class? I was looking like, and you know that there are girls out there that don't have parents but have an iPhone and are watching these women as if, yeah, I swallow nut is a great thing to be saying to 13, 14, 15, 16-year olds. That is a fabulous thing to be saying to these young people. And that's why I really tell people, I'm like, listen, let's all manifest some good old nice music to come back. I was like, do y'all remember the motherfucking It's the Cataracts? Like I was saying earlier, music used to be so good. Now it's like it just gets blander and blander and blander. Or it's like they throw a sample at us. Like, oh, you remember that sample? Yeah, but then it's like, okay, what's next? And like I just said, Lotto saying that on Carisha Please really disturbed me. I'll read her just a little bit. I'm just gonna because I was gonna do Nicki first and I was like, no, let me save the best for last. So I will pull a card on Lotto, see what's going on with her. But something about her energy is very like fake, very like when she's on camera, she's one person. Look, Lotto, Tower. Tower is about things that are not built on a real foundation. The tower can come and look the truth. The sun card talks about the truth right behind the tower. Look at Spirit. Spirit is even saying Lotto's two-faced. Look, this is who she really is. This is who she portrays to be. Lotto's really the tower. She's dark. She's demeaning. And y'all, I'm telling you, this was maybe 2 years ago, but Lotto's hairdresser, who was probably like darker than me, and you know, Lotto's light skin, and they were joking, and then all of a sudden Lotto says like, oh, something something, like she calls her a gorilla. And I remember that from 2 years ago. And even 2 years ago, it disturbed me. Because I'm like, you call yourself Mulatto, and now you're calling your hairdresser, who's darker than you, a gorilla. Like, does no one see this? Does nobody see this? I'll never support some of these new. I will never support, ever, 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 most of these new girls. Ever. There's no genuineness there. She's probably, with this tower and this sun card like this, Lotto is probably one of the most ingenuous people in the industry. She'll say anything to get next to anybody. She'll fake a smile, fake a money. She'll like throw money at shit and things like that. She can be easily swayed for certain things. She's very surface level, y'all. She's very shallow. She's a very, very shallow person. I feel like she's gonna learn a lot of karmic lessons throughout her life, though. She is. She's gonna learn a lot of karmic lessons because she's been really bitchy to a lot of people, and she, like I said, behind the scenes, she's not that nice. She's not. She be talking about, and then it's funny because I was watching T Ash Miracle, right? And T Ash Miracle was like, oh, Lotto tweeted happy 1 year anniversary to Big Energy. I was like, I haven't even fully heard that song. I haven't heard the full song. And she's like, oh yeah, remix it Mariah Carey. I'm like, yeah, girl, Mariah Carey looking younger than you right now. All that surgery you put on your body. I do see Lotto becoming bigger, but I see it becoming bigger through the like drama. Like, what did Nicki say? Are these PR stunts, but you ain't Puerto Rico Kanya? PR stunts. That's what I see for her. Drama, fake drama, lies, throwing money at stuff. And then like it's crazy because every like literally there was one night me and my homeboy were in his car. We had just came from the beach. We had a bottle of tequila. We had joints. Like we was turned. You know what I'm saying? Like turned. And he was like trying to show me some Lotto songs. And even when I was turned, y'all, I'm talking tequila down, blunt down. I was looking like this is mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Like to be turned, drinking and smoking and be listening to some music and be like, this is mediocre. It has to really be mediocre, and that's really how I felt about Mulatto. So I'm done with Mulatto. I don't like her energy. She's very like, honestly, because you guys know I don't need cards. You guys know I read people's souls. And when I do take a closer look at Lotto's soul, her face is changing. It's just changing. Like she's not. I don't think she's very mentally stable. Honestly, I don't know if something happened to her, but her face keeps changing, smiling, angry. Like she doesn't know who she is, bro. And this is a bad industry to be in, and you don't know who you are, honey. They use your ass and throw you right back out. And I feel like she's gonna get put in the blender of the industry too, because she doesn't know how to really stand strong like that. She just doesn't. It's fake. It's a facade. So moving on from her now. Okay. Thank you. Who did I have next on the list? Let's do JT. JT, pink puts pee pumping no cool wind pump head through but no so head both dancing up and down. Like I said, I did not like her attitude. I don't like JT like that as a person. I think her rap voice is cute, but she could have done better in the Super Freaky Girl remix. She could have. It was cute, but she could have done better. That shit made me laugh. Pink pussy people, but no cool. It had me fucking laughing. I will say though, I wish JT was not with Little Uzi. We don't like him. He's so fucking weird. But JT's fucking weird too. I think. I think she's a weird person. Circumstances can make you be a weird person. And like, I understand that she's had to live a certain kind of life. Like, her mom was on drugs her whole life, so she had to kind of provide for herself. And that's why she got in, the kind of trouble she's been in. And maybe, and people that are criminals, they act a certain kind of way. Let's be honest. Let's be honest in this chat right now. If you know a criminal, they act a certain kind of way, okay? And JT look she still look he acts like what. Hey, that's that jail, scamming mentality. And she's from Miami. There's a lot of, as someone who's in Miami, I can really attest to there's a lot of scammers. It's not 80%, I'm being dramatic, but a lot of people are scammers out here. Like, be careful with your life out here, because you'll wake up in a bathtub with no liver in Miami. I'm not kidding. It's crazy out here. I really feel like JT can go further. She really needs to broaden her horizons, and she needs to heal a lot of emotional burdens, because Uzi is physically abusive to her. He really is to towards JT really wished, like, her ancestors wishes that she would make better choices when it comes to that situation. But like I said, she's very emotionally wounded. She didn't really have a father. Like, her mom was on drugs. So it's kind of like when you cling on to money as a savior of your void. That's where we see her and Carisha. Let's be honest. Carisha's over there watching Diddy kiss on boys. Or who knows, bro? Like Diddy is such a freaking weirdo. And so I feel like these two women is like, it's just very money, very, like I said, kind of money based, kind of shallow. I feel like JT is actually really emotional, and like maybe she'll open up, maybe, but until then, I think they both need therapy. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I do, cause I remember, I remember I did something in 2020. I read for them, and the first thing I felt, I was like, these two literally are not balanced people. Like they seem like their personalities switch up very easily. They're easily irritated. You know, there is growth for JT, but she just needs to mentally and emotionally get it together. And I did think it was pretty bold for her to call herself the princess of rap. That was incredibly bold for JT to do that. But you know, she wanted to talk her shit, and then, you know, a lot of people don't remember, but when Nicki first came out, she was calling herself the queen. Literally, right out the gate when Nicki was rapping, she was calling herself the queen. So I mean, you know, you gotta be bold, but Princess of Rap, definitely not JT. She hasn't even put out a solo song to even be considered anything of the sort. So I kind of needed her to sit down on that. And like I said, I don't want to give Nicki this kind of like look, but y'all gotta understand, Nicki was sitting bored in the house watching this. Like, she's riling up stuff. She is planning stuff. Like, there is a whole nother side to what is going on right now. I'm not saying it's negative, but we gotta understand Nicki's low key a little bit of a troll. She's having fun. She's having fun. It's like you watching everyone else be in the bounce house, and you kind of like put a hole in the bounce house, but not like that. Not like ruining everyone else's time. It's just more like shaking shit up. And like I said, we needed shit to be shaked up. It was boring. Like what? Like I said, we were getting microwaved chicken nuggets and McDonald's French fries. I was tired of that. I wanted some lobster. I wanted some mac and cheese. I wanted some good chicken wings. I wanted some bars. And I think that we're going to get in a new era of girls soon that are actually going to be rappers. I think the underground is starting to rise up, and the real girls that could rap, the underground girls, I think we're going to see them really start to come out more and more, because all of this fakeness that's going on, the facades, the fake personalities, the ghostwriters, the PR stunts, the lies, the drama. Girl, that's not talent, that's not music. And I feel like energetically, because the veil is thinning. The veil's been thinning since 2020. So a lot of all this facades and stuff is naturally gonna fall. I'm not gonna pull a card on JT because right now she's emotionally vulnerable. That's what Spirit is telling me. Like I said, Little Uzi is a fucking energy vampire. He really is an energy vampire. So I'm not gonna pull any cards on her because apparently Spirit says she's going through some shit. So let's let her go through some shit. Who's next? You guys want to talk about Saweetie? We can. There's not really much to talk about. Same thing. Kraft macaroni and cheese bars. Personally, I think Saweetie's personality is fake. I don't think she be talking like this and be doing like this. No, that is not who she is. Sorry. This girl was, she was raised in a very nice neighborhood. She is the cousin of Gabrielle Union. Y'all know MC Hammer is Saweetie's grandfather? I swear to God. I'm going to show you right now on the laptop. I tell you, I tell no lies, man. I tell no kind of lie, man. MC Hammer is Sweetie's grandfather. I tell people Sweetie only is in this industry because of connections, and maybe she wanted to rap and had connections to rap. and she has an okay face. Let's not front. Saweetie without makeup is not it. Please stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Some people just because she's light skinned. No, Saweetie without makeup, she has no lashes. And I personally think she's going through a lot of spiritual stuff after dealing with Quavo and dealing with the industry, and she needs some real music. Look, I'm gonna tell you guys, Sweetie's grandfather is literally fucking. Oh, MC Hammer is her uncle. And y'all see this. Well, you might not be able to see it, but MC Hammer. Willie Harper is her grandfather, but MC Hammer is actually her cousin too, and Gabrielle Union. So this girl literally is just connected. And there's nothing wrong with that because you need connections for everything, obviously. But she's more of a connection rapper than anything else. And then y'all remember when Saweetie went on Ebro? Wait, nah, I'm gonna pull this up. And she did this shit, bruh. When she went on Ebro and she had this freaking freestyle and she was acting like she was having a stroke.
Alright, so let's get to these raps. Let's figure it out. Alright, so we're gonna figure it out. Saweetie.
Y'all watch this shit, bro.
See what these raps is about.
Look at what Saweetie did.
With a watch, the diamonds they be dancing, I can better see the clock tick tock. Whoa, that me a girl real icy. That me like don't got times for girls that don't like me. I be minding my own biz, but they check up on me like a parent does a kid. How does I really feel? You don't know me and don't like me. That's a very special skill, nigga. Well let me share a little something. My skin is real light, but I like my liquor dark. Let me get something with Henny.
Because this is where the bar for female rap low-key kind of was. Look at how Ebro looking. Ebro looking like he want to take a shot of Hennessy. He looks depressed. Why is she fighting the beat, y'all? Why is she fighting the beat so hard? I want to die.
There was energy there.
I want to die. And then he talking about it was the energy. Yeah, you mean embarrassment. I can't. And then it's like, do we see any of these other girls at least trying to freestyle? God bless Saweetie's heart. But we don't see any of the other girls doing that. At least trying, but yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm gonna drink some water. Excuse me. I don't know. Saweetie's gonna try to come back, but it's gonna flop. Nobody cares. It's like I said. It's giving Michael's $1.75 meals in Walmart, which I love those. They're pretty good, but that's what it's giving. Y'all want to talk about Glorilla? Why does she sound like that, you guys? It's kind of scary. Like, why does she sound like that for real? I'm kind of concerned. I don't like it. I don't like her voice. I don't like not saying I don't like it when females do that deep voice thing. I do, but the way she does it, it makes me feel very weird. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And honestly, I feel like in the next 2 years, we're going to see Glorilla go through some weird shit. She's gonna have some dramatic moments coming up in the next couple of years, some industry shit for Glorilla. But is this kind of like a little phase? Because you know where artists get a little phase and they pop out and they dwindle. Will she dwindle? I think so. I see drama, chaos, and then I see dwindling for Glow. Um, I just felt instantly slower, so I'm gonna back out of her energy. I don't know if she's like actually really slow. I mean, you know, I can't really determine that, but I don't know. Just stepping into her energy, I feel kind of, yeah, I don't like it. I just thought that was interesting to think about. But y'all, I have to show y'all something I saw of Beyonce and it disturbed me. Now, we've had a lot of conversations on this channel about what she really does behind the scenes and the fact that her mother has been involved with certain like things in New Orleans. One second. This picture, y'all tell me why I can't spell Renaissance. Okay, you guys, I saw this for the first time yesterday. This billboard, and I don't know why it disturbed me so bad. This picture disturbs me very much. Do y'all see how her hat is? I couldn't look at this picture for more than 10 seconds. I felt so weird. I felt so weird. Just my whole body just felt weird. Because it looks like horns. And I'm not playing. Why would you want to wear a hat that looks like horns like that? It just really gave me a very off putting feeling. Like, I felt very off. It disturbed my spirit. Just have to be completely honest. I really do. I don't know how else to express it. It made me feel really disturbed. So, we have not gotten any Renaissance visuals. I mean, I think we're gonna get some. You know what's funny? Someone said Beyonce knew that Rihanna was gonna announce the Super Bowl, so Beyonce's gonna wait to drop the Renaissance shit around Super Bowl, or she's gonna. But in my head, I was like, why do I believe that? Why do I believe that she could be that petty? And maybe she wanted to wait, or maybe like she knows. Well, first of all, she's like a gatekeeper in the industry, right? Her and Jay-Z. So I'm sure she knows hella shit that's gonna go down before it actually goes down, and she be mad, like meticulous and with it and all strategic. So I don't know. We'll see. And apparently the tour is supposed to start 2023. Be careful with your spirits in that tour. You better sage before you go to that tour, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of energy harvesting happening in some of these shows. There was actually someone who came on my live and I was talking about the weekend, and they said at a weekend concert they felt like their energy was being pulled. You know, so be very careful, because these celebrities are on a darker time. Like I said, the music is weirder. The music is more dark. The music isn't as feel good at all. It's very weird, actually. Like I said, like y'all remember like LMFAO and like It's the Cataracts and like just all that good music, like Dev, I like my bass down low. Like music, it just it used to feel better. Now it's narcissistic. Music has become very narcissistic, less creative and more ego driven, honestly. And that's why I think we're gonna get ushered in a new group of like musicians soon, like the next like 5 or so years. We're gonna get brand new musicians that are truly creative, because I really think the devil is working hard to stifle true creation. And I really think we have to be very like really be in this Ace of Wands energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to let our creative energy really fly right now, because I think there's a lot of things trying to stifle people that are very spiritually in tune, chosen ones, very empathic, very spiritual, very naturally divine. I really think we are getting attacked right now, and a lot of us are the creatives. A lot of us are those that are supposed to bring light. We're light workers. So I really think that light worker energy is being attacked, and we really got to fight hard. We got to pray hard. We got to meditate. We got to move our bodies. We have to limit our minds. You know, like somebody unlimit our minds and how far we can go. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like there's like a lot of weird energy with that, and a lot of us have to get really back connected to the divine, because I really do think there's some weird shit going on in music and in movies and media. It's a very weird vibration, you guys. I actually had a vision around my birthday last year in March. I had a vision of The Weeknd, Beyonce, and a couple of other celebrities, and they were at this mansion, and they were all wearing these black cloaks that went down to the floor. Like, have you seen the Weeknd's video for Sacrifice? It looked like that. They were all in these black cloaks, and like Beyonce was like the head person. It was just very creepy, but I know what I was seeing was true. I'm not gonna get shown that just for bullshit and shits and giggles. No, I'm gonna get shown that because, understandably, as much as I still listen to The Weeknd, you, the truth hurts, but it's more so important to know the truth so that you don't necessarily absorb a lot of the energy, because a lot of people are naturally empathic, and I think a lot of people are coming into terms with their natural empathy and sympathy and even psychic abilities, especially in the black community. So that's why I think the black community is really getting attacked through rap music. I think rap music actually is a weapon used against the black community because of how derogatory and because of how low vibrational it is, especially on the feminine side. Like, I started off the video talking about LATTO and how she said something in the Carisha Please interview about just swallowing nut, and it just really jolted me, because I'm like, wait, what happened to class? What happened to having some sort of like PR conversation? Like, what happened to brain power? I feel like there's not much brain power and more of a visual. It's kind of weird. A lot of meaty, like just mediocre, mediocre. But yeah, who was I talking about? Yeah, that weird Beyonce picture. Yeah, I'm done talking about that. Who else can we talk about now? Let's talk about Nicki. No, actually, let's talk about weird ass Cardi first. Then we'll talk about Nicki. We'll save the best for last. Let's get. You know what's funny? When I first typed in the name, I typed I I typed in Cardi B. Cardi B made me laugh. Yeah, I'm telling you, JJ, I've been feeling it for a long time. Like, there's definitely gonna be artists that are rising up, and definitely rising up from the divine. A lot of these artists have risen up from facades, PR stunts, ghostwriters, drama, fakeness. Please, no. It's time for some real energy to come through. And the real always gets separated from the fake every single time. Oil and water don't mix, right? So, I'm ready for that. But let's talk a little bit about her. So, how did this woman admit to doing magic? Like, she admitted it. Nicki was on Queen Radio that Sunday. Remember? She was on Queen Radio that Sunday. Cardi the next day posted the little hocus pocus shit talking about some LOL. I guess that's me. And then 2 days later, she goes, "You guys, no, 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 woo, I don't do that stuff." And she looked so stupid because how do you admit to it and then you come on a live and you're like, "No, I don't do that stuff. I did that." And it's like legit 8 faces later and you look like the woman that you're trying to do stuff on. And that's why you can't be playing around with that stuff because you don't know how the ancestors gonna play you. Okay, the ancestors will play you. You think you doing magic? No, the ancestors will turn that shit back on you. Okay, you need to have a good relationship with your ancestors, and you need to not play around with people's um lives and livelihood, and you have to be well aware of what you're manifesting and the karma you're manifesting through. That's the issue. So many people try to do magic, voodoo, da 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 da. They're trying to do magic through people's karmic cycles. People, you can't push past that kind of shit, you know. And I think that's why a lot of people get misconstrued when it comes to like casting spells and shit like that. And I tell people the only kind of shit you should be doing is protection and money. That is the only kind of work you should be doing and keeping yourself safe and meditating. That's it, bro. Like literally, Cardi is an example of what happens when you take jealousy way too far. She's very underdeveloped. She's very underdeveloped and she was very naive and she was willing to do anything to get into the industry. And if you know what that means, you know what that means. Apparently, there is a rumor. Should I say allegedly? I don't want to say allegedly because to me it feels very true that for Cardi to get started in the industry, there's a rumor that she actually sucked off a lot of the white executives and she was so good at it that they gave her like pushes in the industry, and that's why Cardi B is so protected because of certain executives she's given head to, and apparently she's really good at it. Hey, a part of me feels like it's true. It's a dirty game, bro. It's a dirty ass game. Keeping it real. I can't lie. Go watch those YouTubers that be lying on their cards and shit. I don't even need cards. I'll read this shit down right now. When will Cardi be held accountable? Girl, she's already being held accountable. Do you see her face? Do you see her face? Her face is melting. Her karma is coming through in her physical attributes. And her mental health is terrible. And her husband. Okay? That's the girl's karma. Her face in that in freaking off to swing his wee wee. Thank you, JJ. Get him in line. Get him in line. And listen, I don't know why she is. What's so annoying with Cardi is she's just connecting herself to these new people. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put out a song with what song Cardi did? Shake It, that little drill song, Shake It. Shake It. And then she's doing this song with Glorilla, and then there was another one that she tried to do, and it's like, I think I think Cardi B is trying to follow Nicki's old formula. You remember how Nicki used to always hop on features and feature and feature and feature in the beginning? Now, I think that's what Cardi is really trying to do, because just how bad Hot Shit went. Hot Shit went on the charts maybe at like 20 and then fell right off with Lil Durk and Kanye. I think Kanye, can we talk about how I think Kanye trolled Cardi? I think Kanye trolled Cardi. I really do. I think he was playing. And he gave her that whack verse. And then if you listen to Lil Durk's verse in the song, he mentions 2020. Why are you mentioning 2020 and we're in 2022 in a rap verse? So Lil Durk went into a stash and gave her an old ass verse. Y'all go listen to that song. The man legit went in the stash and just gave her an old verse. Like, oh, whatever. It's just Cardi. No one cares. Throw it at her. Really. So she needs to drop an album. Like, can y'all believe that she's had one album all these years? Doesn't she talk like someone who's had an album every year? The girl has really had one album for 5 years and still talks about it. That really shows just how uncreative she is. Like, that's truly, you're in the industry, you have all these connections, you're just not creative, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're really a creative, your mind is always turning. You know, you feel the music, you hear the music. You know what I'm saying? If you're really a creative. She's not a creative. She wanted money. And like I said, we're seeing an influx of that. Less creativity, more, oh, I just wanted a bag or Porsche or I don't know. Whatever people are into these days. But that's what happens when you're not organic. She'll figure it out eventually. But she has a lot of karma still coming her way. Hopefully she can get someone to do a spell for that. But you can't be God. So, whoops. Oh, whoops. And whoop. Y'all fuck with these? These are my first time trying them. They're okay. Not terrible. Got a little kick. No flavor. Personally, I like regular Cheetos. But, alright. Let's talk about Megan and how the baby exposed her. Bruh. Drop a 10. Drop a 10. Drop a 10. When I saw that Jonathan, aka the baby, talking about some same day she was sat by Tori, I was fucking on Megan Thee Stallion, I nearly spit out my food. Okay. Because that's some tea. That's some tea. Megan was in the Gayle interview talking about, I never had sex with Tori. Girl. Apparently, the rumor is she had sex with the baby, Tory Lanez, and her best friend Kelsey all in the same week. Why do I believe it? Because she's that kind of person, yo. She's promiscuous. She literally spoke a promiscuous spirit into her body. She's really promiscuous. Every song of hers is about sex. The words you say and the thoughts you have take a spin in your spirit. She's literally manifested to turn herself into that. And it sucks because alcohol don't help either. Alcohol make it worse now. But we'll see how things pan out for Megan. Megan's gonna keep getting embarrassed. That's for sure. She is gonna keep getting embarrassed because Megan has done a lot of shit behind the scenes, and she keep acting like her shit don't stink, and that's why motherfucking Jonathan, aka the baby, exposed her ass like that in a song too. What's that song by Outkast? Roses really smell like boo, 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 boo. Hey. That's Megan. Thinking her shit don't stink. She gonna keep getting humbled by the universe. More PR stunts. Really. Cause she's done a lot of stuff behind the scenes, man. And let me tell you, Megan did Nicki Minaj real dirty, bro. She did. She did. She did not show up to Queen Radio. She didn't even text. She was supposed to come to Queen Radio. She was scheduled for it. She didn't even text or call. Just didn't show up. Imagine you have a podcast. Your friend, your supposed friend, is coming on to the podcast, and they don't text, call, nothing. Nicki was upset. And then she was finding out Megan was bashing her. And then just all this weird crap. Like, trust me, Megan's getting karma. She's going to keep getting that MF and karma. She hides behind Rock Nation. Okay? Beyonce don't like you, girl. Beyonce ain't finna say your ass. And Jay-Z looking at the money you making him, and it's nothing, baby. Because you're not selling Megiana. Jesus. Megatron. Fucking... She be looking like a bottlehead sometimes. Just sitting there smiling. She be getting on my nerves. Like, and it's crazy. Because I was all down for her. Like, ready to ride for her. And then this is what she does to her music career. Has anyone listened to Traumazine? Has anyone listened to it at all? I kind of want to get drunk and smoke a blunt and try to listen to it. But just try to be fair, you know? Like, even though she gets on my nerves when it comes to music, I do try to be fair and listen to everybody's at least a little bit, you know? If I can't listen to it, I can't. But I be trying, Lord. Lord knows I be trying to be fair. I might give it one night. I might come on here with a bottle and a blunt, and we gonna listen to Traumazine. Actually, one night I'm gonna come on here and we gonna play new music, and we gonna do music shit. Doesn't that sound like fun? Yeah, let's do that. But that's enough on Marty the horse. I'm over it. Let's talk about Rihanna. Rihanna is going to come out in the Super Bowl and do Please Don't Stop the Music and leave. She going to do Please Don't Stop the Music and I'm So Hard and leave. She'll be like, good night. I'm just playing. Because, you know, it's a running joke that Rihanna's a lazy performer. Will she release new music? She might drop a little something. But as far as like new, I don't know. She's working on something. I feel you, Barbara. You know, because all she did was post the football. She didn't say, oh, halftime, oh, da 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 da. But I wouldn't be shocked if it was halftime because I can't think of no one else with enough music to do a halftime show. Like, who else is going to do a halftime show? Somebody was trying to say Taylor Swift, and I was like, you want me to go to sleep? Please. Taylor Swift halftime. That's when I take a nap. But I do think Rihanna's gonna surprise us. I do. I actually do think Rihanna has a couple of tricks up her sleeve. And I think 2023, we're gonna see her roll out with some couple of extra things. Maybe some features. Y'all know how Rihanna is. She's Caribbean. Once they make up their mind, you know what's up. Hopefully she'll bring ASAP nowhere near the stage. Hopefully he be in the back holding the baby or something. But it's business. And Jay-Z, even though his dumbass sold out, he works for the NFL now. And that's why we had, what was it? Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent. They were on it last year. I still haven't watched that performance. You said she better bring out Drake. I don't think she likes him. Keep it real. I don't even think Nicki Minaj likes Drake. Keeping it real. We'll see. Like I said, she'll have us surprised. These ain't that bad, y'all. I recommend them. Y'all remember when Rihanna won that award on MTV and Drake dumbass was like, I've been in love with this woman for years. And Rihanna curved his ass like a bad motherfucking habit when he tried to kiss her. That shit still made me laugh. That's how Rihanna feel about that nigga. Put it down on me. Oh, who was that in the chat? Somebody mentioned Ice Spice. You know, I still never even listened to that song. What's the song Ice Spice even has? To me, she's like another reason why the music industry is just so dark for women. Like, oh, you know what? Apparently, there was a video of her at some festival and she was rapping her little song, and all of a sudden, nobody was saying the words. The girl had to turn around and shake that thing just for them to cheer for her. She was rapping her bars, but in order for people to cheer for her, she had to turn around and show that monkey. Imagine that. Imagine living that life, huh? Must be sad. And I do think she smashed Drake. I do think she smashed Drake. Or tried to. I don't know, you know. I that's what I'm saying. Like Drake be playing like he the way he plays. I'm telling you, I tried to do a reading on Drake and I immediately, y'all know the camera stopped working. Listen, when I do readings on people or whatever, or a celebrity, or someone pays me for a request and the camera stopped working when I film, I say nope and I send the money back because there's something very weird attached to that. Like, I tried to do a reading on Wendy Williams like 2 months ago. I swear to you, I did the whole video. I go to the video, it's stopping, it's starting, there's no sound. So definitely, he has a lot of weird spiritual shit around him, for sure. So does Wendy. I don't know why I almost said rest in peace, Wendy. I really hope that does not happen. I really, because I used to watch Wendy Williams so often, y'all. Like, my ex, he used to have it on the TV when I would come home because that's how much I loved Wendy. And I would always laugh. And this was when she was still funny, you know, still lighthearted. You know, in the end, you could tell something was wrong. You could tell something was wrong. Like, something was really, I, I hope Wendy beats it. I hope, I hope she beats her demons. That's how I feel. Who else? Um, Apparently Nicki was on set with Beyonce. That's the rumor. I low key believe it. And apparently there's a rumor that Nicki and Karol G might do another song like Tusa. And people don't know this, but Tusa, not only is Tusa a motherfucking bop, but Tusa is actually the most awarded song of all songs. Think about that. Nicki Minaj has the most awarded song of all songs, Tusa. So apparently her and Karol G are gonna get back together, and I'm excited because Tusa, like I said, is a bouncer. You can't help but move. Even if you don't speak Spanish, you learn the words to Tusa. Okay, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that. Who else was I seeing? Who was releasing music? Apparently, Sierra and Cardi B are releasing music. Wait, no, Sierra and somebody, was it Sierra and Saweetie? I don't know, but Sierra's releasing music with somebody. And I I kind of took a peek at Sierra's music that she released, and it was like so middle school. I was like, girl, like you haven't moved out from my middle school days, Sierra. What is happening? I need an evolution. Russell, give her some flavor. Future. I don't know. What did you say? What did this comment say? Does Beyonce like Cardi B for real, or is she just playing nice? Beyonce always plays nice. Oh, Sierra and Summer Walker? That's interesting. I've never been heavy into Summer Walker only because I don't really like drony R&B too much. She does have a song with JID that I love. It's called White Tea. That song is cute as fuck. Now that's a cute as fucking song. I can get behind that song. But anything else Summer Walker be doing, she be putting me to sleep. She be putting me to sleep. She be trying to walk with that. Summer Walker just puts me to bed. I've tried. But NM5 is gonna be so revolutionary. Um, People are not ready. People are not ready for this energy. People are not ready for the bars. People aren't ready for the shade. People aren't ready for the truth that's gonna come with Nicki's album. And it's already, there's so much stuff already coming out. Because, like I said, she is someone who gets portrayed as a bully, but people bully her a lot because they think she's mean, because she's confident, and that's sad. A lot of people, especially a lot of women, honestly, a lot of women don't know the difference in between confidence and just being like an actual bitch. A lot of women don't. I see it all the time. Very traumatized. And when you're a strong woman, traumatized women naturally try to come towards you, and sadly they be trying to, it's like she's very divine, and when you're a divine feminine, it's hard because people try to misconstrue you as like somebody who wants to be looked up to that way. Like, no, I'm just confident and I just know how to speak, okay? Because how else are you going to maneuver in this world if you don't know how to talk? People be, like I said, it's the dumbing down of the generation with the city girls and the lotto and the pussy popping and the fuck nigga F fic free, whatever the fuck that shit is, bro. It's literally the dumbing down of society. You know, I have conversations with people and they're like, what's that word? I'm like, huh, what? Like, people need to read books. Like, it's too much of that weird social media energy going on. And I haven't even been on Instagram in 2 years. Y'all know, somebody told me I looked like I had clout, and I thought he cursed at me. And I was like, what did you say to me? Like, real aggressive. And my friend was like, no, clout. Like, you're famous online. I didn't even know what that fucking word meant. I thought the nigga done tried to diss me in my face. It just shows the kind of generation we're in. And I'm not even, you know, I'm not like young. I'm in my 20s, but I'm not like 20. There's a difference. So we see a whole bunch of that. But a Super Freaky Girl just went platinum. Do We Have a Problem been platinum, actually, as well. Congratulations to the queen. And it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like this weird battle in between like the Barbs and Barty Gang, but there really is no battle because the Barty Gang don't have a leg to stand on. So I feel like Nicki is rubbing her hands like Birdman and maniacally laughing in the bathtub while Papa Bear is playing in his room and Kenneth is lifting weights in the gym downstairs. That's what I think is happening. Cash App questions, information in the description box below. Cash tag, first name, last name. You can do a personal question. You can do 2 personal questions for 10, or you can do a full personal read for the 777. You let me know. It was a pleasure, you guys. I love you. Thank you. Y'all know I love to come on here and talk my shit. Who else is like in the female rap sphere right now? I'm trying to think. Honestly, I was gonna talk about Doja, but I don't know what the hell is going on with her. She's deep in the MK Ultra right now. She needs to go through it. I mean, in the industry, either you go through the crazy MK Ultra or you like sacrifice somebody. It's either the humiliation rituals or death. Choose one. I told you that Glorilla girl, I don't know, something with her voice just freaky. Her voice freaks me out. I don't know. Especially when she's like, I love tomorrow. Like, huh? What? Are you, what? Huh? I don't know. Something about her voice and her whole demeanor and everything just turns me off. Like, these are the people make famous. I don't know. Not much to say there. I'm gonna pull a card for Nicki though. Why not? Cash App in the description box below. Personal reads, you guys start a line. First and last name in the description box below as well. Make sure you double check the cash tag before you guys send. Start a line so I can get started with whoever wants either a personal question or you want to make it into a personal reading. Or you have more than one question and you wanted to adjust it, I can always do that. I'm gonna pull a card on Nicki though, just to be nosy. She looks so good at Rolling Loud. Nicki looks so good at Rolling Loud. I swear to you, like, she is like, she's more Sag than like Sag itself. Okay, new stuff. Nicki's gonna be releasing new stuff, new music, new everything. Maybe even like something with clothes here. I'm getting like creative stuff for Nicki. Like not just music, creative stuff in general. Clothes, hair, nails, other creative things she's doing behind the scenes. She's always, like I said, this is the energy of a true person who's a creative. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Cardi's energy, it was so blah and not organic and just so You know, like this is creative, fire, passion, desire, ambition. You know, Nicki has that. A lot of these other girls, they're not true creatives. Nicki's silly. She's funny. She has personality. She likes to express. The Ace of Wands is about expression. These other girls can't even express to a cheeseburger, okay? That they want to eat it. This Ace of Wands is also telling me she's here to school bitches. Yeah, it's kind of giving me like a teacher vibe. Like a teacher energy. Let me school you hoes. I still think Nicki. Why did I almost say Nicki LaRae? I cannot. I almost said Nicki LaRae. Oh my god. But I do think Nicki was calling Coi Leray olive oil on Queen Radio. I do. I do. I feel like there could be some social media stuff too happening in the next couple of weeks with Nicki. The moon, secrets, things going on behind the scenes. I think Nicki's gonna expose it or keep exposing it because she's irritated. With this Ace of Wands, Nicki's also irritated by like a lot of people that have just lied, played around. She's Nicki doesn't like games. She likes straightforward energy. So y'all like Ozuna? Y'all fuck with this song? I love Ozuna. But yeah. I'm excited because she's like she said, this is her sleaze era. She told us, she goes, it's a sleaze time. And I knew as soon as we heard fractions, as soon as I heard fractions, I was like, Nicki is going to eat somebody alive. Because fractions, honestly, I play that song when I'm pissed off and it helps. So I feel like Nicki made fractions out of being pissed off. And a lot of her music is coming out of being pissed off. and inspired and feeling fiery. So, NM5 is gonna be dumb crazy. I'm excited. Cash App in the description box below. Anyone sent in anything? You guys ready? You guys started a line? Someone was talking about Akbar V and Cardi. Yeah, it's almost like when Sukihana fucking tried to go at Cupcake and Cupcake annihilated Sukihana. Annihilated. But y'all saw Cardi B talking about some, oh, I at least had my kids. Because at one point, Akbar was going through a lot and she didn't have her kids in her life. So Akbar was like, I'm sick of this tweeting shit. I'm going to the fucking studio. Good. Like I said earlier, I was like, what happened to rap beefs? Like actual just rapping. Like I'm ready. I'm ready for bars. I'm ready for the bars. From all these bitches. All of them. JT, you wanna the princess of rap? Where's your song at, babe? Where's your song at? Why do I feel like Nicki was trolling when she agreed? I feel like Nicki's a deeper troll than we realize, but if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Okay? But she's honestly a little bit more of a deeper the troll than we realize, but it's okay. It's okay. You see it, you see it. That's for my keen people that really see. Cash App questions, description box below, first and last name and the cash tag. Let me know when you sent it in. We can start our line. Cash App portion now. Either a personal question or a personal read. I'll do 2 questions for 10-10. A full personal for 777. How was everyone's Monday? I hope it was good. My Monday was chill. Well, not really, but you know, it's chiller now. That's all that matters. And remember to double check the cash tag because I know it looks like Tati Girl, but there's no I in the girl. So please be careful. It's Tati GRL. Let me know when you sent it and we can get the line started. Thank you for fucking with me. Oh, Ozuna's that baby, okay? I hope Nicki does a track with Ozuna. I love Ozuna. Doja did a track with Ozuna. That shit fire. I love Ozuna. Love him. He's so sexy to me. Dominican man at his finest. More Spanish records. Okay, for my people that are like actually into Spanish shit, okay, are you team Carol G or are you team what's the other bitch's name? I can't forget her name, but I think she's so funny. No, Carol G and the other girl, the one that's the one that's Annuel's new girlfriend, because they have beef because Carol G and Annuel used to date. Oh, Yaleen. Yalene's so low, but she be making me laugh. It's like Yaleen acts like Cardi B and Carol G's Nicki Minaj. It's like those kind of personality. Yaleen is annoying, but she's like so slow. She makes me laugh. Yaleen, the most viral. She's fun. She's so slow. She's just slow. Her head is all filled up with money and shit. You know, Annuel got her the $6 million mansion in Miami and a Phantom and all that shit. So her head is just gone. Honestly, bitch, if I had a nigga, that nigga put me in a $6 million mansion, I'd be slow too. I become slow out of nowhere. Same. Not really broken up. He's obsessed with her. He is. That's why he did all that. That's why he's doing all that. But I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You guys let me know who sent in their cash apps and who started the line for cash app personals or questions. Let me know. I need to use the bathroom. Cash app readings and questions portion. Bless the kid, support the kid. Moment for life. For life. I need to watch the whole entire Rolling Loud shit. 'Cause I didn't watch the whole entire Rolling Loud set. Polka dot. Polka dot. I love this Nicki feature. Cash App questions and reading portion. Description box below. First, last name, and cash tag. Missed it.
You want to get in the bathroom?
Yeah, I had to pee. I was asking who was in the bathroom.
I was for sure.
You were in there for 3 days.
I was. I got lost in my show.
Thought you found the toilet.
I did the first time. Second time was just the show.
Oh, I wish you were standing right here. I would have closed the door on your face. I was going to, too. Honestly.
No, I saw.
Cash App portion, let me know. I have to fucking pee. Yeah.
No, I did. I just finished it. What? No. I was thinking about the show. Just thinking.
Cash App portion. I think I'm gonna come back online and do like one free card pull and then questions.